Is this a separate video, Jenna?
Yeah.
All right, multiplying. Decimal. Okay, make sure your eyes are up front. I'm not doing this for my own good. I already know how to do this. The cool thing about multiplying with decimal numbers is what? Who can tell me? Excuse me, Audrey? You don't have to line up the decimals, and really, do you even need to pay attention to the decimal? No. So if I have this value, let's say I have 2 6/10 times 12 34/100. Okay, in this case, which one would I want to put on the top or bottom? When you add and subtract, you always put the first one on top, right? Is that true when you multiply? No, because 3 times 2 is the same thing as 2 times 3. And I understand that's true with addition, but is that true with subtraction? No, because 3 plus 2 is what? 2 plus 3 is 5. So you can do it either way, but when you subtract, it's not the same. 3 minus 2 is 1. 2 minus 3 is negative 1. So it matters. So here it doesn't matter, multiplication. Which one would I want to put on bottom? That is the question you need to ask. And you should already know this. This is a review. You want to put not necessarily the smaller one, but the one with the least amount of digits. Why?
It's easier. So you don't have to put as many zeros.
Yeah, so you don't have to do as much work. All right, here we go. So I'm going to put 12 34/100 on top, 2 6/10 on bottom. Did I line up my decimals? No, you don't have to. In fact, you don't even have to care about the decimals right now. You don't even have to write them in the problem right now if you don't want to, as long as you know where they're at right here. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. So I multiply 6 times 4 is 24, 18, 20, 12, 14, 7. I put my 0 placeholder because we all know how to multiply, so that shouldn't be the issue. 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 1 is 2. I add. Again, I'm not even focused on the decimals yet. Don't care about the decimals right now. All right? I have 4, 8, 10, 12, 3. Now do I need to go back and focus on the decimals?
Yes.
Yes. It's a very simple process. What do I do? Who can tell me what I do? Paige? Good. How many numbers are behind the decimal in the problem? How many do I have here?
1.
How many do I have here?
2.
2. So how many total?
3.
I have 3 total numbers behind the decimal. So how many should I have in my answer?
3.
I should have 3 numbers behind the decimal in my answer. So all you got to do is count back. 1, 2, 3. Place your decimal. Questions there? All right, good. Thanks, Jenna.